Hey, visionaries. Welcome back to another Filmtastic Friday. Our movie this week is Birds of Prey. Marketed as a standalone Harley Quinn film, Birds of Prey introduces a couple of new and unique characters to the DC cinematic universe. The story begins with Harley and the Joker ending their romantic relationship together. After said event, all of the villains in Gotham that Harley ever wronged seek their revenge now that, well, Joker's not around. Even with that grisly fact, Harley is still extremely excited about her newfound freedom, willing to love, fight, and fool just about anyone.
Terrible crime.
As the movie unfolds, I realize that it has a slightly more comic book feel to it, as opposed to other live-action superhero films. Where are they? The story progresses with Harley just trying to save her own skin, and in turn comes in contact with a lot of colorful characters, some which include the Huntress, Victor Zsasz, and the Black Mask. As well as the entertaining characters, there are also a couple of familiar places in Gotham, such as Ace Chemicals plant and Amusement Mile. All of this creates an incredible atmosphere for Gotham, even if at times feels rushed. The director for Birds of Prey is Kathy Young, and the writer is Christina Hudson. Birds of Prey seems to be their biggest film to date, with the outlier being Christina Hudson's work in the blockbuster Bumblebee. The lead role of Harley Quinn is portrayed by Margot Robbie. You may recognize her from some of her other popular works, such as Wolf of Wall Street, I, Tonya, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She's joined by an incredible ensemble of actresses, such as Rosie Perez, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Janae Samal Bell. The Black Mask is portrayed by Ewan McGregor, and Victor Zsasz is played by Christopher Messina. Overall, I thought the cast was incredible. I feel as if all of them were appropriately casted for their roles. Now, as stated before, this movie has more of a comic book type feel to it, and isn't as gritty as some of the modern adult superhero cinema you would find, such as The Dark Knight and Deadpool. Still, I think this is a breath of fresh air for the DC universe. Although Birds of Prey can feel rushed at times, it has a much more established pace than its predecessor, Suicide Squad. And although it's a step in the right direction, I do believe the DC Universe has a lot more to work on. I think for the style and the direction of this film, it was overall a very decent superhero flick. With that being said, anybody who is interested in superhero movies, especially one that sheds some of the redundancies found in the current genre, this movie's for you. I believe Birds of Prey is fun and deserves 3 out of 5 stars. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for joining me for another Filmtastic Friday. I am off next week. I'm doing a project in Wisconsin. I really look forward to seeing you again the following week. Please check back in on my Instagram, YouTube, or official website, organicvisionmedia.com. And remember, always stay fresh, stay original, and stay organic.